Well, look, we made it another spot. I can't wait to go in. Come join us. Well, it's not too hot yet. It's about to be hot, I'm sure. We're coming up inside this big place here. It's also not very crowded, which is a good thing. But we're not quite inside yet, so we'll see. They've got some lots of things to do and food and everything else. So looking forward to it. I heard you can't take cameras in there or anything, so oh well. It's one thing you can't do in here is do a video. So no videos in a place because they don't want you taking pictures of anything whatsoever. And I'm not. Just this wall behind me, that's it. Nothing else. Look at the pictures. This plane here is called Lisa Marie. I think you know why.
Welcome aboard the Lisa Marie, known to Elvis as his very own flying Graceland. A quick reminder as you step aboard the aircraft, we ask that all flashes are turned off, no audio or video.
Of course, anytime you're at a place like this, you always want to come to the gift shop, right? Yeah. Always come to the gift shop. We're about ready to go into the automobile part right there, which I can't videotape, so don't be looking in there. Don't look there. So here I am there, downtown Memphis. Look where I'm at, Scottish Rite Center. Let's knock and see if we can gain admittance, because I'm just living the coolest life. Well, I knocked and couldn't get in. Nobody was home. Can you believe that? They knew I was coming. Actually, they didn't know I was coming. But anyway, we knocked on the door and no one answered. I thought there was cars in the parking lot, but no telling. Maybe they got together for a something out of town or something, and they did that. So anyway, so we couldn't get in there. But where we might be able to knock and gain admission is this place, Bass Pro Shops. Yeah, that's right. See, it says right there, Bass Pro Shops, Memphis, Tennessee. It's at the Pyramid. They used to play basketball in this place. It's the largest Bass Pro Shops in the world. So let's go in and see if we can gain admittance to this place. Maybe I'll show you some video of their aquarium and different things. Anyway, come on with me. Yes, this is one good thing about Bass Pro Shops is they got places like this that you can come in here and shoot, which is what she's doing here. She should break my score because my score is like 210 and it doesn't exactly shoot straight. I assure you.
I'm at 215 already.
Whatever.
That's like a 4 shots left.
Yeah, but she was shooting all this stuff close, you know, so it doesn't count. Anyway, you can see this place behind me. Nice, huh? We're gonna go see if we can. Let's see if we can find one of the aquariums back here. See that guy? Nice big aquarium here. They also got open ponds, as most Bass Pros have got something like that, which is why we like to come to them. But they got something open like this. And yeah, they'll put fish in there. But you won't always see turtles in there. Sometimes if they're built up on the side, you'll see turtles in there. There's a couple fish right out there. Obviously. And they got the restaurant there. And they got upstairs going on. And we are about to go upstairs. Or should I say, not upstairs, but up the elevator, which is this. And there's a lookout, so we're gonna go look out that in just a minute. There are some big ones in this pond. This is right here in the middle. And that one there's he's about 3.5, 4 feet long, that one is. There's a couple more back up that way. There's a whole bunch of little fish right in here. A whole bunch of them going up under the walkway there to the other side. Now this one's got alligators in it. He's about 4 feet long right there. You can see him. Kind of cool though, isn't it? About 4 feet. I don't see any others in here. There might be one hiding. So this gar is probably about 7 feet long. He is massive. wonder if he's not blind or something. He was just bumping into all kinds of stuff. They're telling how old he is. I don't know how old they last. There's a bunch of gar in here. That one there's about 4 feet. And you got your little 2.5, 3 feet long ones there. Almost prehistoric looking gars are. This is near their boat section. There's Abigail over there. Hey, Abigail. Kind of cool though. He is big though. Ducks in here too. Quack, quack. Quack, 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 quack. There's several ducks in here. There's one sitting up there. Well, we're up high now, and hopefully you won't get too much wind or hear too much of this music behind me. But this is we're atop the pyramid, which is here, and this is the big overlook that it's got. Pretty cool, huh? I never seen it from up there. That, of course, is in front of the Bass Pro Shop sign. But and that's, of course, a teenager that stares at her phone a lot. We get those a lot around here. You have someone in your area too? Teenagers that stare at phones? Yeah. I normally doing this or this. Yeah. Yeah, she does that. But it's, of course, downtown Memphis. So yeah, we're still here in Memphis, and we're doing Beale Street. I think about going to BB King's. Maybe we'll get some video in there, just a little bit. We'll see. Depends on how loud it is. So BB King's is, we opened the door and it's a little loud. We were like this close that you couldn't hear each other speak. So we're going to pass on BB King's. So we're going to go to Silky's O'Sullivan's, which is this big building here. A good Irish pub, I think it is. But oyster bar and other stuff in there. So we're got something in there. So at night, as you can see, Beale Street really lights up. There's some street performers down here behind me, going that way. Of course, they're working for tips, but it's always a good time. There's something going on in this courtyard here. There's a guy playing a band. You can definitely hear that. Hope they don't unmonetize me for the money I ain't getting for these videos. Anyway, but yeah, it's what time is it? It's about 8 o'clock, so it's really a little darker than it shows on the screen. The screen shows us pretty light outside, but it's definitely getting dark. But anyway, check out places like this. If you want to come down here and get some barbecue, BB King's at the other end. This is Beale Street. Imagine how busy this place is. This is Monday. Yeah, Monday night. Anyway, and of course there's a sweet shop place.
We got fudge.
We got fudge. That's a sweet shop. I just gotta stop in there. Check out Beale Street. So now we are downtown Branson, Missouri. Yeah, that's right. Went from, where were we at yesterday? Oh yeah, Memphis. So now we're at Branson. Place is slammed full of people, as you can see. It's a little rainy. We're about to go catch us a show later tonight, and hotel and the whole works, and spend the night here. Then we're going to be off to Oklahoma City and see what we can find there. Maybe I'll get you some pictures of the show. We'll see what they let me do. But this here's downtown historic Branson, and as you can see, it's a nice place to stop, park your car, go for a walk and everything. And I just got to see if I can find the girls. Hey, so we're actually outside of this place, but it's closed because we're here after 5 o'clock. So much of this stuff closes early, but there's a lot more to Branson than just the main downtown area to walk around and see some shops. Isn't that right, Abigail? Yeah. Yeah. There's lots to see. You can see the views are really nice. We're going to go over here and maybe mess with the roller skate. And then there's a place across the street here. There's go-kart stuff all over the place, and mini golfs and all kinds of stuff. So we might try and check out that sky surfer thing there too. Maybe get some pictures there. We'll see. We're definitely going to catch a show today. We're doing the Hamner's, what's it called? Hamner's Adventure Theater.
It's the one with a bunch of stuff in it.
Yeah.
It's got some of everything.
They got some singing, some dancing, some acrobats, some all kinds of stuff. We basically asked them for give us something that's not 90% singing. So then they recommended this one here and a couple of others. Anyway, looking forward to it, especially that thing. A guy, Nomadic Fanatic, would say this would be quirky. He always looks for things that are quirky, and this one's definitely quirky. I want to show you how big this is, which is really the main reason why we stopped. It's a roller skate. Knock on it. It's steel, and it's about 8 feet. Yeah, it's about 8 feet tall at the very top of the tongue. Pretty neat. It's huge. Bet you it would actually roll, but we probably shouldn't be trying to roll it.
Yeah, no.
It looks like it would. Ooh, it would move. Goodness gracious.
Yeah.
I don't want to roll it, especially down this hill. Anyway, we're going to look around some more. Well, we decided to stop someplace to eat, and we thought we'd stop here at Lambert's, home of the throwed roll. That's what that guy is doing. You see him? So we've been to one in, I guess it's Fairhope, Alabama. We've never been to the one here just outside of Springfield, just outside of Springfield. This is in Ozark, Missouri. Hopefully we'll get a picture of them throwing a roll across the room, of course. Got it. Now we're driving through Tulsa, Oklahoma. We stopped here at Oral Roberts University and noticed this life-size hands. No, bigger than life. 60 feet tall, what does it say? 60 feet tall, 30 tons, making it the largest bronze sculpture in the world. 60 feet tall. This thing is massive. Again, this is Oral Roberts University in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Look, there's Abigail. Hey, Abigail. Nice little park here, but it's just massive. I want to show you, give you an idea how big this thing is. I know I said 60 feet tall, but I'm not kidding. This thing is just, holy cow. Something to do while you're in Tulsa. Come on, Oral Roberts University, get some pictures in front of the big hands. So what is that? That is a monument in front of the Firefighters Museum here in Oklahoma City. We're about to go inside and take some pictures, maybe do a quick walk around. Hopefully they'll let us do some video. Really nice monument here out front. So we are inside, and this is a wall of patches from all over the country as far as different patches that different fire departments would wear on their uniforms. And as you can see, there's a wall of patches. But in front of it, of course, are your fire trucks. Got a lot of really nice old fire trucks. If you get a chance to come in here at the Oklahoma Firefighters Museum, definitely want to recommend it. They've got a whole lot of fire trucks in here. A lot of your older ones. Some on the other side, some of them from the 1800s. Different pumps and still more patches. Lots of different displays. Lots of people, staring at their phones. I do that a lot around here. But worth the stop. Money goes to their nonprofit, the Oklahoma Firefighters Association. So come in and give them a donation and take a walk around. Take you about an hour, maybe two. That's all you got. Go ahead and burn it here. Lots of different things to see. One thing that I thought was interesting is over against that wall there are the sprinkler systems for buildings. There's they had a whole row of it was 30 different kinds. I had no idea there were that many different kinds of sprinkler heads that you would find in most restaurants and hotels. But there's a whole lot of items that are pretty cool. So come check them out. Well, right now we are downtown at the Oklahoma City Bombing Memorial. It's the Oklahoma City National Memorial Museum. Sorry about that, Oklahoma City National Memorial Museum. And this is the down where the memorial is. And they said that that's one end of the building. And I got this pond here. Neat thing about this pond is it's only about an inch deep. I mean an inch deep, and it goes all the way that way. And again, it's only an inch deep. So they've done a really good job, and it goes into gatherers here so it doesn't come across your feet. There's another to the end down there. They've got these chairs that are marked for every adult that lost their lives, and the shorter chairs are for every child that lost their lives, because in this building there was a daycare, but it did happen early in the morning, and truck hit the building. You can look all that up online, but if you get a chance to come by, check out this park. Oh, another quick stop here. We are at if you ever watched the show Street Outlaws, this is headquarters where Big Chief keeps his car. What's the name of his car? The Crow. That's what it is. I was thinking Murder Nova, but that's not it. But he's got a nice little sign out front. There's also a gift shop inside. You can buy you a shirt. I did. Yay! It says 405 on the front of it. It's got his car on the back of it, and he's actually got his shop there. If you're real quiet without the wind, you can hear one of them running. But anyway, come see this one. Great stop here in Oklahoma City. So yeah, when you're in Oklahoma City, be sure to stop off at the zoo and see things like this. What is that? That's the weirdest looking elephant I've ever seen. Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
You ready?
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh, he got me. He's like, I don't even like that taste. It's just grass. It won't hurt you.
Yeah, it's grass.
Got some turtles too. He's a little bitty one. He's probably only. And when it's raining outside, what you do is you go to Bass Pro Shops and try to find their aquarium. Because they've got one here in Oklahoma City. It's located near they call the Bricktown area. This is a really nice Bass Pro Shops. It's not, of course, like the one in Louisville, which is massively huge, which has a lot of places where you can shoot guns and shoot at targets. But it's also got the one in Memphis has got the stream running through it. I've never seen one like that. That had so many streams. A lot of them had little streams running through it with fish. But that one had a whole bunch. Anyway, Bass Pro Shops, Oklahoma City, downtown at Bricktown. Well, sticking with the theme of 405 and Street Outlaws, we just went to go see Big Chief's place, and now we are at Farm Truck's place. What is Farm Truck? Well, if you've never seen the crew, never seen Farm Truck, it's a truck that looks like this. That's all got a big block in it, and racing slicks, and so they'll go around and hustle and try to get people to race them. But it's a lot of fun. Come in here and visit them. They got t-shirts and stuff like that for sale there, just off a main road, as you can probably hear. Anyway, we're about to jump back in the car, and we're going to go to a cowboy museum or something like that. See ya. So I'm now inside the Cowboy Western Museum here in Oklahoma City. It's really neat. They've got a couple of really nice sculptures, bronze statues, and it's not just what you would think. It's a little more than just, you know, American cowboy kind of stuff. There's a lot of Indian artifacts, Native Americans, and the part I just left out of was American Western movies. So I had paid homage to all the actors and actresses that were in Bonanza, Gunsmoke, and a lot of those other TV series and some movies, Gene Autry, Roy Rogers, Dale Evans. But this is a little area here. But there's a whole lot of different sections here. Definitely a lot of different sections. Definitely worth the stop if you're ever in Oklahoma City. Come by the National Cowboy and Western Museum. Your turn, Abigail. And there's also stuff to do outside. Of course, you can hear the road. You're really close to the interstate. And right, Abigail. Lots of stuff to do outside too. So yes, a lot to see outside the Cowboy Museum here. People want to call it the Cowboy Hall of Fame, but it's not the Cowboy Hall of Fame. It's a museum. This is a huge sculpture. I think it's bronze out front of the place. He's about 45 feet tall at the top. So good size sculpture. A lot to see and do outside. So again, come enjoy the Cowboy Museum here in Oklahoma City. But now this is the most iconic of all the sculptures they have in here is this one. It's massive. And this video does not do it justice, I assure you. Come see it. So if you're ever downtown in Oklahoma City, you definitely want to come to a place called Bricktown. And Bricktown is basically what it is. It's named after all the bricks that they put down here. And there's boats that you can get on, and it gives you a little trip down one end of the man-made canal to the other. I think it's about 2 miles long. But it goes down through shops and different things to do, like putt-putt miniature golf. But it's all right down here. They're kind of patterned it after the one in San Antonio, which may be to in a couple days. We'll see. But it's a real good place to come and spend the day, get something to eat. There's also a place upstairs that's got a big arcade. It's got like Dave & Buster's kind of place, TVs and a bar and a restaurant and lots of games and stuff that you can buy. You can buy your cards with. Anyway, come on down. So if you're ever in Oklahoma City, go and see Bricktown downtown. Well, that was a whole lot of adventures, I assure you. So I'm going to close out this video and let you go, and just remind you to be sure to like and subscribe. Stick around, get to know us a little bit, and check out our next videos. I got some more coming up because we've been traveling and seen Branson and Oklahoma, and so now we're on our way to Texas next. So be sure to stick around, and always subscribe, because gosh, we're up to almost 300 subscribers. Isn't that amazing? But yeah, definitely stick around, get to know us a little bit, because right now you're living the coolest life.